this game. Teddy Stiga, a player you mentioned that didn't play last week, did play the last game, though, for Boston College. Comes back, gets a fortuitous bounce, kind of pinballs around. It comes over to him. He tries to go glove side. It doesn't hit the post, just hits the top of the mid of Yegorov there. Teddy Stiga.
And this puck deflected between the rings in the Terriers end. Rukanakis grabs it, tries to gather some speed from Pembroke. He got rubbed out along the far side. This puck doesn't get out. Long drive by McCarthy. They score! It's chopped in by Svoboda. Took that rebound, and it's the Terriers who strike first.
A bit of a change for BU. Murillo going off. Svoboda comes on. Puck gets through the neutral zone. Punched in by Rukanakis, who has been real good since he's been back. A puck kind of played up the left side to nowhere by BC, and it's punched from the point by McCarthy. Cloutier doesn't corral, and then he flops forward. And there is Svoboda, who is able to hack it underneath a sprawling forward fan, because that really gets the defense of the PK perhaps a little off.
Here's Yzerman, fires. Cloutier came out to challenge, and right off the pillows it went. Up top, Hudson. The one-timer by Yzerman, fended off by Cloutier. Cloutier was active. Not given away. Here's Murtagh, centered, chipped just wide by Svoboda. Bidding for his second of the period. Letourneau backhands it deep. Stiga reaches out, he grabs it, and then Hudson took him down. Conmey back of the net.
Gonna have another penalty. Backhand
by Letourneau, and the jam shot denied by Yegorov. And now the call will be made. So a threat shorthanded. They've scored 7 shorties this year. That's 3rd in college hockey. Conmey races bottom of the right wing circle, flipped it out in front, they score! Right on top of the blue paint. We're tied at
1. Andre Gasso, the captain for Boston College. He was out from late October to mid-January. Points in 6 of 7 since he came back. Make it 7 of 8 with his 5th goal of the season. A nice play. Comney's going to get the puck on the right side right there. He gets it wide. He kicks it to himself. And then Gasso gets to the front of the net. Nobody from BU ends up taking him. Comney head up the whole time. Sees the big power forward there. And he kind of just punches it by Yegorov on that third side. And we're tied at 1.
Gasso took an angle and separated him from the puck. You got a Terrier caught deep in the slot. Gasso right of the net. What a stop by Yegorov. Radivojevic had snuck in from the blue line.
Coming over the offensive blue line is going to get it to the left, and he's not going to hesitate. Gets it, quickly shot off the chin. A year there. He's had an up and down season. Watching him right there, this is a good power move. He's just going to get the puck wide, and he tries to elevate it. He can't. The kick of the right skate, though, by Cloutier, who again...
He'll drive wide, try to cut in, and it's slapped off his stick by Hudson. Up top, Kostadinski raked wide. Menedian in and out of the glove of Yegorov. Menedian, Kostadinski shoots, and Yegorov swallows that up.
Good movement by Letourneau. Like the route from the half wall back to the middle of the ice as he follows the route of the puck as it goes back to Fortescue, left to right. To the middle ice comes Letourneau, ready to shoot. Doesn't even dust it off. Makes his target clear. Gets it from the right side and then puts it on net.
Fired out to center ice, grabbed by BC. Now all by himself, Berard. Backhand, Yegorov! What a stop with the glove! He stayed with him the entire time and snatched it out of the air.
Yegorov is going to make a great save after Fortescue ends up see him shoulder check twice. He sees Hagens there. Hagens then just softly puts it to Berard, who's coming in. Bad area play by BU off of a change. Wide open spaces for Berard, who goes backhand. The puck is in front of him, though. One of the best in the business doing it. Outside, inside, just can't get it, though, as the second defender comes back to help out Cole Hudson. And then Yegorov is sprawled out, almost that close.
Deep into the BU end. No icing. Hustling to get there first was Letourneau. Center, Stiga coming in late. Gustafsson fires it, shoots, he scores! Just inside the near post, and BC jumps in front for the first time, 2-1.
We talked about not hearing enough of the names Letourneau, Higgins, Hemming. Letourneau gets himself involved in the forecheck, wins the battle, gets the puck to Stiga to start this play, and then Vogt is going to get himself to the front of the net. Not the biggest guy, but playing where big guys have got to. He tips the puck with the shot from the point. Past Yegorov.
Poivert has been active this period. Cloutier could not get his stick on that puck. Up top, Flamidian. Tap by him, 2-on-1. Here's Higgins with Hemming. Higgins shoots. Yegorov, the save. Bobbled for a second. Convey to the left corner, Higgins. Up top, Gustafsson, they score! Gustafsson from the center point, able to rip it by some of the traffic and in. A power play goal. 3-1 BC.
We talked about getting opportunities quickly off a face-off win on the power play. Higgins is going to get the puck back to the point, and I just like how quickly he gets rid of it. And there is an enormous screen in front. Letourneau, I do not think touches it, but just enough of that big body there, I think, to throw off. Jack Murtagh with a goal the other night against Maine, trying to make it happen again. It was the right shoulder of Cloutier that ends up making this save. Good puck protection, great crossover. It's going to generate the speed, as you said, Judd. Tries to go tick it short side. Cloutier has it go really right close to the ear. Keep an eye again, a quick shot off the face-off if they can control puck.
They've got it. Gustafsson left to the net. He scores! Gasso's got 2 on the power play. 4-1 Boston College.
There's that quick strike within seconds off of a one face-off on the power play. Andre Gasso's going to pick it up because the center's going to drive to the net, but this is after he helps win. He gets now back to the front. Rotation from right to left by BC. Win by the Higgins, back to the point. Gustafsson waits for Comney coming down, who puts it on his forehand, tries to get it in off the pad perfectly to Gasso.
To the corner. Now Harvey bounced it out in front. Cloutier stayed with it. And you got a long 2-on-1, maybe a 3-on-1. Gustafsson, Hemming, Gustafsson, Yegorov slides over and made the save. He's made some big-time stops here tonight.
He has.
Terriers on the power play. They've been scoreless with it. BC wanted a call. They won't get it. Poivert across. One-timer, they score. A blast from Cole Eiserman. And it's 4-2 BC now.
All right, battle along the near wall. Letourneau's involved. He goes down. The puck gets rotated from left over to right. And in that one-time spot is Cole Eiserman. Here's the batter talking about Lawrence may have gotten the leg of the big man Letourneau. He didn't like there was no call. Play on, the official said. The one-timer beats the goaltender Cloutier over the glove side. That was smoked.
Stiga got a piece of this one and floats in. Back of the net, Bednarik. Drilled against the wall by Letourneau. Puck turned over. Stiga shoots. Letourneau. He scores! Oh, Bruins fans could get used to seeing that. Dean Letourneau tucks one in. It is 5-2 BC.
This is a real good third guy high example. Pressure by Letourneau forces the puck rimmed along the wall. There's the coverage by Stiga. It's more than third guy high. He's actually taken the D-man spot there. excellent read, passed through the legs of the defender. Letourneau with the long reach beats the long right leg of the goaltender Yegorov for his 16th goal of the season.
Here's Fondrick, snaps it to Yzerman. Stolen by Vogt, shoots, he scores! That's his second of the night. And that should put it away. It is 6-2 BC. And you can hear the Eagles fans in the crowd rise here at TD Garden. That's 8. You can count it down. The 300